I am a um, new AZ driver. I got my license. I recently got my license. It's been about a month or so, and I applied for I applied for a job with a big carrier, and I just completed my my first trip, my training with a given trainer, and now they have assigned me with a team driver. They won't allow like new drivers to go out on their own. So they have assigned me with a team driver because I do not have that much of experience other than the driving school. So I am here at a Flying J. I have just fueled up here and just waiting here at the parking here. And my shift is going to begin in an hour. And my team, he went inside the Flying J. So um, this is first time. This is my first time driving on my own without a trainer, and mostly I will be driving by myself. And if I need help in any situation, I have my team's back in case I get lost or if I need any kind of help. Right. I have decided to take you guys on a road trip with me as a rookie driver. Um, I will be taking you guys on a team driving trip to California. Like we are going to Fontana, California, I believe, and I am based. My terminal is based in Concord, Ontario. That is very close to Toronto. And I honestly I haven't driven in a T before, and we will find out what's it like to drive in a team driving situation. All right, guys, welcome back. So I have crossed the border, Sarnia border. It's been a few hours, and I stopped at Flying J to fuel up and grab some coffee. And now I am headed on my way towards Indianapolis. I am currently on I-69 South. My destination is going Santa Fe Spring, California. So, so far so good. Everything is going smooth. Everything is going as planned. I didn't have any problem crossing the border. It was my second time crossing the U.S. border, coming from Canada. The first time I crossed the border, that was with the trainer. Well, it was good. Like, it was not bad. And my shift's gonna end in about 6 So my route, we are taking 69. We're gonna take 465. That goes around Indianapolis, and on to I-70 West, and then from St. Louis we'll take 44 West towards Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then from there we're gonna go all the way down to Oklahoma City, and then from there we'll take 40 westbound all the way to California. I know it's gonna be a long journey, and it is my first time, but kind of like driving alone without a trainer. So I will catch you guys later in about an hour or so. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. First trip to California in a team. Right now I just had a half an hour break, and I stopped at the rest area in Illinois. I just finished up my break and headed my way towards St. Louis, Missouri. Currently on 70 West, going towards St. Louis, Missouri from Illinois. So far so good. The trip is going great. I have about 6 hours left driving, and I will catch you guys later when I get to Missouri. Alright. Alright guys, speaking here, welcome back. So right now my teammate is driving, and I'm here in the sleeper berth trying to sleep. Well, I've had no luck in sleeping here while the truck is moving, so it is really difficult to get a nice sleep while the truck is moving. I've been sleeping here like on and off. Didn't get quality sleep. I guess I'm not used to it, because it is my it was like my first time sleeping here in the sleeper berth while the truck is moving on the interstate. So I guess I just have to get used to it so I can sleep better. So we are somewhere in New Mexico, heading to California, and we are on Interstate 40 West. Hey guys, welcome back. We are cruising on Interstate 40. I just filled up at Tucumari, New Mexico, and started my shift there at the Flying J. And I started my trip like half an hour ago, and we are still going to California. We are heading towards Arizona on Interstate 40. So well, last night I couldn't. I did not sleep well. It was the first time sleeping in the sleeper berth, so I couldn't really sleep. So this morning I got myself a big cup of coffee from Pilot. Alright guys, welcome back. It's PK here. So we have made it through all the way to Santa Fe Spring, California, and we have successfully delivered our first load to California in a team. So now I just started driving from Pilot Travel Center in Hesperia, California. So right now I am on 40 East, going towards Arizona. So, well, it's been a great trip so far. It's probably gonna take a week. That's like 7 days to actually make this trip. So as a rookie driver, so the most difficult thing up until now I've found is backing up. Backing has been really tough. I'm sure hopefully as time goes I should be able to back in the spot with no problem. But as a rookie for now, I'm having trouble backing up. So that's why I'm currently I watch videos on YouTube like how to back up on various different channels. Welcome back, guys. It's Vicky here. Alright, so I just started my shift. I'm going back to Canada. Right now I am in somewhere in Oklahoma. So heading towards Joplin, Missouri on Interstate 44. So I have about 40 miles to Joplin, Missouri, and it's been about 2 hours since I started driving. So I filled up at Flying J in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then grabbed myself coffee, and then headed my way. So we have about 15 hours remaining until we get back to Canadian border. So, well, the first trip to California in a team driving environment, actually it went well. I was quite surprised. This is my first trip, first time experience by myself. It was okay. It was pretty good. So far so good. I've had a few challenges, main problem I had is just backing into a spot in the tight truck stop parking, and also backing at the customer 7 inches big, and it has camera and dash cam function in there too. And the nicest thing about this GPS is you can actually like customize your route. Like you can choose which route you want to go, right? So that's what like I bought this like on Amazon. Like it cost me like $740 Canadian. But it's been like it works really well. And hey guys, welcome back. So I made it to the yard yesterday, and I got home last night in the evening. Well, about the trip, we completed the uh, trip to California successfully, and yesterday we dropped our loaded trailer in our yard in Toronto, uh, and it's and this morning I just decided to like make a video on the challenges like that new drivers they faces, like especially in team driving situations. uh, so the first the most difficult part, the difficult like the challenges that I faced uh, is getting some sleep. So sleeping in a moving vehicle is very tough, and it takes like I think it takes time like to finally sleep in a moving vehicle. It takes practice and time, but it was my first trip to California, and I was trying to sleep in a moving truck, and I couldn't sleep in a moving truck. So that means I had to drink like extreme amount of coffee to get me going, to trying to stay awake. you know, at night. I was driving like mostly at night, so that was the one of the challenges. And another thing that I found like difficult is backing up the truck. Well, of course, in the beginning it is difficult, and for me, I just couldn't back up. Like I would I would try to back up, but it took me like it took me some time. Like I had to like get out and look, not just once, like multiple times. Was making sure I don't hit nothing. So 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 yeah, the backing was challenging, but I was able to get help from my buddy, my team, and he just guided me, like all the maneuvering. So I didn't hit anything, but it took me some time to like to get it in the hole. And number three, like on number three, food. Yes, so like I took few stuff from my home here, right? Like I packed some food, you know, in my lunch boxes, and I had a couple of snacks with me, but that I thought it would do it, but I was gone for 6 days uh, to California, so I ran out of food just before halfway through the trip. So it means that I had to eat like junk foods and fast foods, whatnot. So so I had to eat like unhealthy foods on the way, just to stay like on the game. uh, but it was an issue, like I just like eating those food, like because I'm not used to eating fast foods and whatnot, so I didn't feel great about eating those. So I learned I should I should try to cook like food in the truck if it's possible. Well, I'm just researching, like I'm just looking into it, like how to cook in the truck. Maybe get a gas stove. I have no idea how it's done, but I'm just like doing my search on that. And that's the third thing. And what else? Oh, sorry guys, I'm just drinking a wonderful tea this morning. I missed I missed tea. Well, number fourth, like one of the difficult thing is like I found. Oh yes, like number four, like getting to the customer, receiver, shipper. Like getting to the location. But it was not that hard getting in there. But since maybe it was my first trip, so I'm not used to it. Maybe that's why I find it a little bit hard. But I do have a latest model Garmin GPS. That's Diesel 785, and it is. I mean, it is not the best, but it is a good GPS. And what I would do is just before getting to uh, the customer, the customer. It's like there's like the Google Maps. Like you can. I used to like see like the location type, what it looks like, the docks. But it's still like I did have some problem here and there, like missed turn on the road I'm not supposed to go onto. So I had that issue, and finally I had to wake my teammate and help me guide in the customer dock. Anyway, uh, that was number fourth, right? And well, pretty much that's pretty much it. Uh, um, but the things I learned at driving school, like it doesn't come hand to hand. Like it doesn't like necessarily. Uh, they don't necessarily teach like the things you would need on your trip. Like so, I don't know. Like the things we do in the driving school, it just does not like really work in the real world situation. Everything they teach you, like all the parking, backing up, that is in perfect scenarios, and in real world, that is not. It's not gonna work in the real world. The parking, the backing up, it's not in a perfect world. So, but the good, the good thing is that I used to watch other truckers videos on YouTube, and learn from them. Like there's like several channels on YouTube. Um, uh, the the pro truck drivers, and I used to watch like those videos, and I had gathered lots of like knowledge, about trucks, like for example sliding fifth wheel, sliding your tandems, and how to arrange your loads in the trailer, like make sure like we're not overweight. And that helped me like big time, and I'm still like I started watching on YouTube, like learning how to properly like uh, set up for the backup, um, all like different kinds of maneuvering, that kind of stuff. Uh, but well, that was my first trip to California in a team, driving in a team conditions. That was okay.